to the countdown.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Hai semua para guru, ibu bapa yang dihormati dan para pelajar yang cikgu kasihi sekian. Selamat datang ke Pusat Tuisyen Akademi YouTuber, Usaha-sama e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. Untuk mendapatkan keberkatan kelas kita pada petang ini, mari kita sama-sama mulakan kelas kita dengan membaca umul kitab Al-Fatihah. Al-Fatihah. Amin, amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Apa khabar para pelajar yang cikgu kasihi semua? Harap semuanya berada dalam keadaan baik dan bersedia untuk meneruskan kelas kita pada petang ini. Cikgu percaya pelajar-pelajar sudah tidak sabar untuk meneruskan kelas kita pada kali ini. Saya perkenalkan diri dulu. Nama saya Cikgu Fatihah binti Mansur dari Pusat Tingkatan 6 SMK Seri Serdang Selangor selaku moderator pada petang ini. Hari ini kita ada kelas tuisyen Biologi Prayu yang akan disampaikan oleh Cikgu Naini HR. Ini merupakan kelas tuisyen Cikgu Naini kali ketiga. Pada petang ini kita bersiaran secara langsung dari channel Cikgu Naini HR. Siapa yang belum subscribe channel Cikgu Naini HR, sila tekan butang subscribe sebagai tanda sokongan kepada Cikgu Naini. Nama penuh beliau adalah Cikgu Naini binti Harun dari PTE SMK Sultan Sulaiman, Kuala Terengganu. Pada petang ini kita akan belajar subjek Biologi Prayu dengan tajuknya Transport in Plant. Kelas ini akan berlangsung selama 1 jam. Bersama cikgu dikonti pada petang ini iaitu Cikgu Nur Faizah binti Ahmad dari Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri 9 sebagai KP Pemerhati. Hai Cikgu Faizah. Dan Cikgu Zainaria Abdullah daripada SMK Tengku Ampuan Durrah Negeri 9. Sebelum kita teruskan kelas kita, ingin cikgu ingatkan semua pelajar dan penonton yang ingin menghantar komen agar menggunakan bahasa yang sopan dan gambar profil yang bersesuaian untuk tontonan umum. Cikgu percaya semua yang hadir kelas pada petang ini merupakan pelajar-pelajar cemerlang dan mari kita tunjukkan disiplin yang terbaik. Sila fokus pada isi pelajaran yang akan disampaikan oleh Cikgu Naini. InsyaAllah semoga kelas kita pada petang ini akan dapat dimanfaatkan sepenuhnya oleh para pelajar. Tanpa membuang masa lagi, Cikgu serahkan kelas ini kepada Cikgu Naini. Silakan Cikgu Naini.
Okey, terima kasih pada moderator. Okey, Assalamualaikum semua dan selamat petang. Okey, hari ini cikgu ingin mengajar satu topik tu. Okey, before that cikgu perkenalkan dululah. Okey, Cikgu Naini Harun. Okey, seperti biasa daripada Pusat Tingkatan 6 SMK Sulaiman Kuala Terengganu. Okay, teaching experience 23 years in the same school, and I'm teaching biology STPM for 7 years. And don't forget my channel, Cikgu Naini HR. And my channel is the keyword is Let's Explore Biology, and join me for more biology contents. And also, you can join the Prayu collaborative playlist and for other subject, science subject in my description. Okay. And in the biology team, okay, there are head panel. Okay, Cikgu Nur Faizah binti Ahmad in studio. Okay, she's from Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri 9. Teaching experience 25 years and 10 years in Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri 9. Okay, her channel is Cikgu Faizah. And my friends, okay, teacher Fatihah binti Masud, okay, she runs PTE SMK Seri Serdang Selangor. Teaching experience 29 years and 20 years in teaching Pongsek. So you can jump to her channel, Cikgu Fatihah 66. Okay. And other subject for CPM, there are mathematics T and also mathematics M. Okay, the lead by teacher In. Okay, teacher In, and then teacher Eileen and Cikgu Zana here at our county. So other subject chemistry. Okay, the lead by Cikgu Shannon, okay, and then Cikgu Vivi, Cikgu Mawar, and Teacher Tan. Okay, so they are every Saturday at 5. The new scheme Thursday 9:30 p.m. Okay, and then the others pre-accountant matriculation. Okay, lead by Madam Fizi and her teammate Cikgu Yati. Also at Saturday 5 p.m. Okay, for mathematics also Saturday 5 p.m. Okay, and other STPN subject for not science for pengajar okay, Cikgu Ajila, MURID, teacher Aisyah. Okay, pengajar perniagaan Cikgu Rizal and perakaunan STPN Cikgu Hau and Cikgu Yi. And you can also see other tuition for the subject at the portal of Pusat Tuisyen AYU, okay, at www.academyyoutuber.com. Okay, so what we want to going to learn today is about the revision for Sem 2, coming Sem 2 on March. Okay, so don't forget to make a revision. And my topic today is transport in plant. Okay, I know most of you don't like plant anymore. Okay, whatever. Okay, for the last exam for Sem 2, there are come out the plan also you don't spot the question. Okay, so all topic in the Sem 2 is compulsory. Maybe can come out in the exam. Okay, so my topic in this afternoon is transport in plant, especially for phloem tissue. Okay, and this is related to the syllabus for STPN Sem 2. Okay, to explain translocation using mass flow, electroosmosis, cytochronic streaming, and peristaltic wave. Okay, so mass flow also found in ventriculation Sem 2. Okay, but the mass flow is referred to the pressure flow. Okay, the same idea. Okay, because mass and pressure is about the movement of the solute. Okay, solute refer to sucrose. Okay, okay, so what I'm going to teach more about mass flow hypothesis. Okay, because the mass flow hypothesis is the main theory for the translocation in plant. Okay, the other theory, electroosmosis, cytoplasmic streaming, peristaltic wave. Okay, this one is only for STPN Sem 2. Okay, so to this afternoon, I only relate to the mass flow hypothesis only, because mass flow hypothesis maybe come out in essay question or maybe structure. Okay. Okay, so theory for mechanism of translocation about the mass flow or pressure flow hypothesis is created by, okay, okay, so the what we say the mass flow hypothesis is using the Munch model. So Munch model is name of the scientist. Munch is the name of the scientist. Okay, so you use the model to describe about the mass flow hypothesis. Okay, because the mass is referred to the pressure. Okay, pressure that created by the movement of sucrose. Okay, so in this one, okay, you will see the tube. Okay, the tube is connected to Biskin tube. Okay, if we want to make this experiment, we use the Biskin tube because it is permeable. Okay, so the membrane Z is referred to the Biskin tube for A. Okay, these are one Biskin tube and Biskin tube A and Biskin tube C. Okay, and for this Biskin tube, there are include a starch solution. Okay, at C, and then sucrose solution at A. And then this Biskin tube will immerse in the beaker that have connected by tube D. Okay, so what we want to discuss about the Munch model is about how the movement, the flow of the mass happen. Okay, so you must also symbolize who will be the A and what will be the A and what will be the C, okay, in our plan. Okay, so starting the process. Okay, so the membrane Z is semi-permeable. Okay, remember that means semi-permeable, the process that occur must be osmosis. Okay, so in C, starch solution has no effect on water potential. Okay, that means this here starch solution no effect on water potential. Okay, remember that. And no water will enter C. Okay, because no effect, so no movement there. Okay. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, sucrose solution in A. Okay, there are sucrose solution in A. So remember the concept. Okay, if sucrose solution in A, so the water potential must be decreased. Okay, remember the sucrose solution must decrease the water potential, or the other side, osmotic potential must be increased. Okay, so for this one, we must choose about the water potential. Okay, because water potential relate to the flow. Okay. Okay, so water will enter A by osmosis. Okay, don't forget in any explanation about the movement must be state. Okay, so the movement of water by osmosis. Okay. So when water move in A, they must be increase the hydrostatic pressure. Okay, the movement of water will create hydrostatic pressure. So increase the hydrostatic pressure in A. So it will move. Okay, and so compared to the other side, hydrostatic pressure in C is lower than A. Okay, this lower, this higher. So the movement is created here. So the pressure will make the water, okay, and water and the sucrose solution. Okay, remember water and the sucrose solution will move up tube B and then will enter tube C. Okay, okay. So that's explanation you must state when you describe the mass flow hypothesis. Okay, so the mass refer to the sucrose. And then after that, the water potential in C increase and water move out by osmosis. Okay, so the process will repeat. So the
Sorry,
cycle that happens.
Cikgu Naini,
Yeah.
like SIM ada gangguan bunyi. Disturbing
Sim what?
sound.
Sound
Not
daripada,
very clear.
okay. Not very clear. Okay, so clear now?
Terputus. Not continuous.
Not
Okay.
continuous. Okay. So maybe the fan. Okay, clear? Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Sebab now rain. Maybe the line code. Okay. Okay, see. Okay, so we continue, can? Okay. Okay, so the A will become the source. Okay, so the source must be at leaf. Okay, and then the C will become the sink. Okay, and then the tube will become the phloem. Okay. Okay. This is about the mass flow hypothesis using much more depth. Okay, so in question they must state the what they said, if they want to try to describe about the mass flow hypothesis using much more depth. So in the question must state using much more depth. Okay, if the mass flow hypothesis that occur in plant, that must be you choose the plant as original. Okay, idea. Okay, so like this. Okay, so in plant, okay, in plant there are the source, that is the leaf cell. Okay, this is the source. Okay, the leaf cell, the sucrose is produced in the mesophil, because mesophil produce the sucrose from the photosynthesis process. Okay, and then you see the companion cell. Okay, so companion cell is the one of the phloem tissue. Okay, so the companion cell give the ATP for the movement from the mesophil. Okay, not the movement in sieve tube in mesophil, because the sucrose move must be actively. Okay, and then we have the sediment. Okay, and then we have zinc, that root cell. Okay, so what happened at the source? Okay, so the source is mesophil cell. Okay, okay, so at source, phloem loading occurs. Okay, so you must take the phloem loading in the description about the mass flow. Okay, loading, that means loading by sucrose. Okay, so at source, phloem loading occurs when sucrose, okay, is actively transported into sieve tube. Okay, so actively transport, so must have ATP. And then in the leaf cell, okay, the mesophil, the water potential is lower. Okay, because the presence of the sucrose. Okay, they have sucrose there, so water potential is lower. Okay, so water from nearby xylem will enter sieve tube by osmosis. Okay, so you see, okay, this companion give the ATP, the sucrose will load, okay, and then the water and the sucrose will diffuse into the sieve tube. Okay, because here is our water potential. Okay, so water potential. Okay, so here water from nearby xylem will enter. Okay, so this one is lower. Okay, this one is lower, and then water from nearby xylem. Okay, because xylem and the phloem in the nearby. Okay, so the water from xylem will enter the sieve tube. Okay, by osmosis. Okay, and increase the hydrostatic pressure here. Okay, so here when hydrostatic pressure increase here, they will push, okay, push the water and also the solute down, okay, through other sieve tube. And then, okay, so the cross of sieve tube is not input energy. The energy only, no energy. So this only the pressure that push the solute with the water down. Okay, remember, no energy input. Energy input only for this one. Okay, at the what you say, at the leaf cell. Okay. Okay, now what happened to the zinc? Okay, so the zinc is a root cell. Okay, so root cell, the active cell that they are made the respiration. Okay, so at zinc, the fluid unloading occurs. So we said fluid unloading. So their loading and fluid unloading, okay, occurs actively. Okay, so actively here. And in zinc cell, okay, in root cell, sucrose is converted to starch. Okay, so the removal of sucrose from the sieve tube, okay, here and then the sucrose is there, okay, will cause the water moves out by osmosis and lower hydrostatic pressure in the sieve tube. Okay, so now when the sucrose is unloading, so go to the sink here. So here the sucrose is no more liter. So they will cause the water, okay, water here. So water here, water potential will increase because the sucrose is decreased. So the water will move out into the xylem by osmosis. Okay, so there are many facts to remember. Okay, so the starting process is occur at source, and the end process is occur at sink. Okay, so this create continuous movement of water and dissolve sucrose from source to sink. Okay, so this is about the mass flow hypothesis. Okay, so the mass flow hypothesis in transport plant is important to describe the transport in plant. Okay, other than this topic, you must also know about the transport that occur in Zealand. Okay, so this one only for the process to transport sucrose. Sucrose for organic substance. Okay. Okay. Ada apa-apa student? If you have any question, please state at comment. Okay, Mr. MC.
Kita ada guest ya, Cikgu Zana. We have a guest. Maybe the student want to ask something to Cikgu Naini. We have a guest.
Yeah.
Ada guest.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Hi, teacher.
Okay. Apa Danish? Hi teacher. Ya. Ya apa? Apa Danish? Ya. Apa Danish?
Ada soalan? Any question?
Ya. Apa Danish? Apa wish? Who's apa? Apa the girl? Apa Danish binti? Okay. Apa ada apa-apa soalan nak tanya? Apa berapa umur?
Balik.
Boleh apa?
Boleh cikgu terangkan balik?
Ya, apa belajar ke tajuk ni? Transport plan, pengangkutan dalam tumbuhan.
Tak.
Ya, apa?
Tak.
Ya, belajar dalam bahasa Melayu ke?
Ya.
Ya, okey. Benda ni apa tingkatan 1 ke?
Saya darjah 5.
Oh, darjah 5. Oh, darjah 5 dah ada pasal ni ada pengangkutan tumbuhan.
Ni darjah 1. Darjah 2.
Darjah 2. Apa nak tanya pasal apa? Darjah 5 nak tanya pasal apa? Ni untuk kakak-kakak apa boleh lah. Tapi ada kaitan ke yang apa nak tahu tentang pengangkutan dalam tumbuhan? Ada belajar? Darjah 5 belajar apa?
Darjah 5.
Belajar darjah 5 sains belajar apa?
Saya tak tahu lagi sebab saya baru darjah 5 tahun ni.
So apa nak tanya pasal apa ni? Cikgu boleh beritahu dalam bahasa Melayu.
Saya tak faham.
Nanti tengok lagi.
Okey, dah apa? Yang ni sebenarnya kalau Afa belajar nanti, dia ni pada daun tu dia ada membuat makanan kita sebut Okey, so nanti makanan tu akan diangkut pada semua daun-daun. Daun-daun, jadi dia perlu mekanisme yang cikgu cakap ni lah. Okey, jadi benda ni lebih kalau Afa nak belajar benda ni peringkat tinggi sikit lah. Afa mungkin tahu makanan yang dia hasilkan di tumbuhan itu dia dalam bentuk macam gula lah pada daun ada gula yang manis kan. Jadi dia akan diangkut sampai ke akar tu. dan di mana akar itulah nanti yang simpan makanan tu untuk proses. Okey, makan makanannya dalam bentuk gula. Sebab adakah pada tumbuhan tu dalam akar tu ada apa? Contohnya macam pokok ubi kayu kan, pada akar tu ada ubi, ada makanan. Okey, macam itulah proses ni.
Oh,
Okey apa? Lebih kurang lah. Nanti Afa bila belajar tinggi-tinggi masuk matrikulasi ke ataupun STPM ke boleh belajar ni secara detail. Okey Afa deh? Okey, bagus Afa join ya. Okey, bye Afa.
Okey.
Okey. Yang lain student ada nak tanya, especially my student. Okey, I see you at comment. Okay, kerana Cikgu Fatia, kita go on, but untuk second session ada lebih kepada practice. Okay, so this theory.
We can take a break ke Cikgu Naini? We have 5 minutes.
We take a break. 5 minutes more.
We want to continue?
I think we take a break first. Okay, waiting for the question. Okay.
Okay.
Semua sekolah ditutup hingga cuti akhir tahun 17 Disember 2020. Anda tak cukup bahan? Tak ada rujukan? Tak faham? Anda nak tuition tapi PKP? Jangan risau, kami di Akademi YouTuber dengan kerjasama Kelab Guru Malaysia dan e-didik Malaysia mengadakan kelas tuition online. Semua peringkat ada, semuanya secara percuma. Video PDPC pun ada. Apa ditunggu lagi? Layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
Hai, sambung lagi.
Okay, jadi boleh kita sambung untuk seterusnya. Okay, so for my second session is about the practice. Okay, so a teacher student can answer, give any comment if you don't understand. Okay, so teacher answer the anything about the misunderstanding and so on. Okay, so the practice. Okay, this one of the structure question. Okay, so it's given the diagram. Okay, the first one is identify tissue W and X. Okay, so teacher waiting for your answer. Okay, any student free to answer. Okay, what is the answer? Please type on your comment.
So far no answer Cikgu Naini. Let we wait for a minute.
Okay, let me wait. Okay. Okay. Please remember, okay, only other 1 month coming soon. 1 month coming soon for the repeat. Okay, repeat SEM 2. Okay, come on my student. I see you. Now answer So identify what is tissue W and X. Okay, tissue so the answer must be tissue. Okay, do you know tissue? Okay. Okay, don't be shy. Just state your answer. Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Go on.
Cikgu Naini, we have one answer here. But not what is X and Y? Xylem and phloem.
Okay. Yes.
For W.
W is xylem and X is phloem. Okay, correct. Okay, because that is the tissue and not the structure. Okay, so okay, any student? Okay, not more student. Okay, so complete Library staff, I know you, my student. Your identity. Okay, W xylem, yes, and X is phlegm. Okay, so remember in the structure question, the spelling must be correct. Okay, so must be aware about the spelling either in Bahasa Melayu or Bahasa Inggeris. Okay. Okay, so next question. Name the process. Okay, name the process that occur in Y. Okay, so I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, I see many students there. Okay, but no answer. Okay, come on. Please, okay, state your answer and your comment. Name the process that occur in Y. Okay, where Y? I hope you see where is Y, because the diagram may be okay, small one. Okay, that's only I can state there. Okay, so sucrose, the water. Okay, so Y. What is the process in Y? Go, any student? Please type your answer in comment. Okay, name the process. Okay, there are many questions after this. Okay, especially for structure, and also I state you about the what objective question. Okay, come on. Okay, my student, other student. Okay, where are the student? Please answer. Okay, who want to guess the process? Okay, teacher still waiting for you. Okay, no answer.
So far nobody. Okay, like real like a real
Nobody.
stuff. Like a real stuff, give answer dissolve. Like a real,
Dissolve.
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 Try.
Dissolve, osmosis. Anaknya juga osmosis. Okay, dissolve is the process. Okay, osmosis. Okay, let's see. Photosynthesis. Okay, see the diagram. If it state at the cell, in the cell, okay, there are photosynthesis. Okay, if it state here at the arrow, it may be dissolve or osmosis, but we not use dissolve, we use osmosis. Okay, so this one is what we say mengelirukan. Mengelirukan. So remember the which what the what we say the state where the cell at the arrow. Okay, so must be beware about the labeling. Okay, this question is the one of the past year question. So don't make the little mistake. Okay, because this is 1 mark. Okay, in my experience, more people, student, what we say, a mistake to name the process. Okay, because of the label. Okay, so beware of the label. Okay, okay, okay. Nobody answer. Okay, whatever. Okay, so the process is photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis is the process. Okay, okay. Let's see other question. Process also. Name the process of sucrose movement from Y to X. Name the process of sucrose movement from Y to X. Okay, anyone? Okay, anyone to answer? Okay, don't worry about the past mistake. Okay, mistake can make you perfect. Okay, by mistake you can get a new fact. Whatever. Okay, let's try, student. Name the process of sucrose movement. Sucrose movement. Okay, process, not process only, but the process of sucrose movement from Y to X. Remember what I have already described
Okay,
about
we
the
have
flow.
one answer here. The same student,
Active transport.
very active this student. Like a real stuff.
I know. Yes, she is the one of my best students. Okay. But active transport like like restarts active transport, movement, sucrose movement. Okay, the process I have already stated. That is important process that occur in the mass flow hypothesis in real plant. Okay, they occur in mesophyll and also occur at what we say the root. But this one is occur at the mesophyll. Okay, other answer. Okay, active transport. Maybe, but it's the process of sucrose movement. Okay, if not state the sucrose movement, maybe maybe it's correct not. Okay, but this the process of sucrose movement. So any other answer? Sucrose movement. Okay, so teacher said the keyword sucrose movement. There are two sucrose movement in the mass flow hypothesis. Okay, so remember what I have said before that. Okay, before the question. Okay, still waiting. Yeah, okay, still waiting. Okay, Cikgu Fatia, can we go to the answer? Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Nobody. Sucrose
Yeah,
movement.
this the past year question. If a student made a revision about the past year question, the one is the past year question. Okay, so the process is already stated there. Okay, so I hope after this, make the practice more about the past year, especially for the
We
for what
have
is
one
it?
student
And to
give a try here. Anna Najwa. Translocation. Anna
Anna-Najwa.
Najwa.
Translocation. Translocation is all what we said. This one is about the translocation. The overall is the translocation. Okay. The process is only from Y to X. From Y to X. Okay. So surrender. Nobody want to answer anymore. Okay. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Okay. So I think, okay, I give the answer. Okay, so the process of sucrose movement, we call it film loading. Because in the mass flow hypothesis, okay, the film loading and the film unloading must be stated in your description. Okay, so this is about the sucrose movement. Okay, so sucrose movement in the film. So this is called film loading. The sucrose load at the sieve tube. Okay. Okay, class. Still in the structure question. Okay. There are more marks here. This look like essay question, but this is for structure. The maximum mark is given 3 marks. Okay. 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 Explain how sucrose from P is transported to Q. Okay, so we have 3 ideas. Okay, I hope student can answer. Okay, let be my guest. Join me to answer. Okay. Okay, ada apa tu? Ada link kan nak masuk? Okay, any student want to join me to explain how sucrose from P is transported to Q? Okay, this is we must have 3 explanation, 3 points. Okay, for 3 marks. Okay, you can type the answer at the comment. Okay, anyone to join? Okay, I see you, Anna Najwa. Okay, Like Krista. Okay, want to join me, Anna Najwa? Okay, just so it said just press the link. Yeah. Okay, join. I'm very excited to know your answer. Okay, join me to answer. Okay, this is more answer to state. Okay. Others can type at your comment. Okay, I still waiting for the keywords. Okay, the keyword of the answer, or one of the 3 marks there, one of the 3 point. Okay, explain how. That means you must explain, okay, the sucrose transport from P. Okay, so the sucrose transport from P here, that means your explanation must be starting from this, okay, stiff tube. There are more in sucrose there, and then down to Q. Okay, they have 3 points here. Okay, so 3 points here, at least 1 point. Okay, this 3 points for 3 marks. Okay, anyone who want to join? Okay, boleh je tekan dekat suria itu.
Najwa, give a try here. Also like a reel. Najwa and like a reel.
Okay,
Najwa,
join.
sucrose is actively transport from P to Q.
Okay, that's a 1 point.
And like a reel stuff.
Okay, high concentration sucrose cause water diffuse from xylem to safe tube at P by osmosis. Okay, and then increasing hydrostatic pressure. Okay, I got the point, hydrostatic pressure increase. Okay, that's one. Sucrose is actively transport. Okay, that's a 1 mark. Okay, good. Okay, good. Anna, Najwa, and like Crystal. Okay.
Another Cikgu Naini, have another student
Anis.
here, one student here.
Yeah. Okay, Anis Shafika. Okay, the 3 of my student. Okay, thank you, student. Okay, so we made a revision. So teacher can make revision with you live. Okay, so the pressure force mass of water and diesel salt to move together called mass flow. Okay, trigger pressure. Okay, trigger pressure progressively as the film set move downward toward the root. Okay, I got the idea. The film set move down toward the root. Okay, good. Okay, other when sunlight, sucrose is transported against concentration gradient. Yes, okay, that's also the idea. Okay, with the help of transport protein. Transport protein. Okay, I just a step a while. Okay, ATP phosphorylates the transport protein to take conformation to allow sucrose to bind. Oh, that later. Okay, okay, I got the idea. So the idea when sunlight about against concentration gradient. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, let me see the answer. So you must explain the sucrose by sequentially. Okay, from P to Q. Okay, so all answer will be have the point. Okay, either you can get more 3 mark, either you can get at least 1 mark. Okay, okay, so this one, no one mentioned sucrose or sugar. Sucrose are synthesized during photosynthesis in the cell mesophyll of the leaf. Okay, so at P, okay, that relate to this. Okay, so can be, I can state, okay, sucrose are synthesized during photosynthesis in the mesophyll cell of the leaf. And then companion cell of the phloem supply the ATP that required for loading sucrose. Okay, so the loading sucrose, I got the idea, the loading sucrose. Okay, but here we must take the ATP because here the sucrose will load into the sieve tube. Okay, then after this they have other pressure. Okay, and then sucrose is transported actively into sieve tube. Okay, that one. Okay, okay, and then we can say they move. Okay, the pressure will move downward toward the roots. Okay, so after this they have the answer. Okay, so this one only 3 marks. Okay, after this you can said the sucrose will move downward to the root because of the hydrostatic pressure. To go pressure, we sure to go is relate to the hydrostatic pressure. To go in the cell, okay. So hydrostatic pressure higher at X and going downwards, okay. So the fluid will transport downward into root, okay. But here only for Q, okay. Downwards can, okay. Okay, boleh jawapan tu. Okay, other point yang I said downwards toward root but not enter root. Okay, just add here. Okay, so this one is about the structure question. Okay, so the structure question, if we see for this question one, they have about 7 marks. Okay, so the maybe between the question, the D1 the last question is difficult, okay, to get marks. Okay, so never mind. Okay, well done student. Okay, more answer. Okay, so after this you can revise more about the transport of the mass flow. Okay. Okay, so let we go to the simple question. Okay, class. So other practice. Okay. So today we more about the practice. Question 2. Okay, that's what we say the popular question in the multiple choice. Okay, so the multiple choice, they have more about the how to choose the correct answer, the not correct answer, whatever. Okay, so this one you must first one you must read the question, okay, and then choose the very best answer. Okay, so let's see. Okay, which of the following is or are true? Okay, remember to underline the is or are true. Okay, okay, involved in the transport of organic substance in the stem of a flowering plant. Okay, so transport of organic substance. Okay, what is this? Transport of organic substance. Okay, 1, xylem. 2, companion cell. 3, sieve tube. 4, collenchyma. 5, sclerenchyma. Okay, so which one? A, 1 only. B, 1 and 3. C, 2 and 3. And D, 3 and 4. Okay, so jot down your answer at the comment. Okay, just say A, B, C or D. Okay, A, B, C or D. Okay, any student? A, B, C or D. Let's try. Okay, class. Come on. Just type only A, B, C or D.
F1 try here. Cynthia Eng. B.
Yeah, Cynthia. B? B?
1 and 3
Okay. 1 and 3.
Go.
Okay.
Go Cairo.
Answer
Go Cairo C.
C. Yeah, go Cairo. Yes, the answer is C.
Zizin Chai.
Yeah, the answer is C. Okay, good student. Okay, Cynthia.
Okay.
The answer is C. Okay, not in xylem. Because xylems not transport organic substance. Xylem transport what? What? Xylem transport water. Oh, Ana Najwa answer B. Ana Najwa B. No, the answer is C. Okay. The keyword is transport of organic substance. So organic substance, that means sucrose. Water not organic kan. Gitu. Okay. Okay. Okay, congrats. Congrats Wang, Zigo. Okay. Okay, Cynthia and Anna Najwa. Okay, let's go to other question. Question 3. Which statement is not true? Okay, not true. Okay, remember not is the highlight one. Okay, either is highlight or not. Okay, you must read and then underline for yourself. Okay, which statement is not true about the pressure flow hypothesis? Not true about the pressure flow hypothesis. Okay, A, the flow of sugar in the phloem requires ATP. The flow of sugar in phloem. Okay. Then B, water re-enters the salt from xylem through osmosis. C, the unloading of sugar reduces hydrostatic pressure. Okay, unloading of sugar refer to the sucrose. Okay, and D, the loading of sugar into sieve tube takes place again the concentration gradient. Okay, which is not true.
Okay, we have
Okay.
like real stuff. Answer C. Chow Peji C.
Ya, lagi.
Any other student want to try?
Unloading
C.
sugar reduce.
The unloading of sugar reduces hydrostatic pressure.
Yeah.
Any other student?
Any other answer? Unloading
Just
of
give
sugar reduces.
A, B, C, D answer.
Okay. I'm waiting for the answer. Other answer?
So far, no.
Not yet. Okay, all good. The answer C is not true about the pressure of flow. Not true, for the 4 segment here, the 3 is true. So only 1 is not true. I think C is true. I think. Whatever. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, class, remember, choose the flow of sugar in phloem, not from the mesophyll cell into the phloem. Yeah, that what we say the hot. Okay, like you must do the best answer. Okay, so the flow of sugar in phloem requires ATP, not requires ATP kan? Okay, because in phloem, in sieve tube, okay, then no ATP input energy is needed. Okay, ATP only requires from the mesophyll cell into the sieve tube. Okay, the mesophyll cell, okay, because the sucrose in mesophyll cell actively transport to the tube. Okay, the flow of sugar in phloem in sieve tube, okay, not require ATP. Okay, let's see the B. Water re-enter the soft through osmosis.
Cikgu Naini,
Yes.
we have here one question from like a real stuff. Why?
Why?
She need,
Okay.
she or he need
She.
what we call, explanation, more explanation.
Okay. So the question, okay, the question is that's not true. Okay, so the answer, the flow of sugar in phloem. Okay, that means the flow of sugar in sieve tube. Okay, starting from the sieve tube. Okay, so remember the diagram given below. The sieve tube. Okay, the sieve tube. Okay, so the movement of the sucrose in sieve tube is moved by the pressure. Okay, there is more what we say the sucrose and the water. They create the hydrostatic pressure.
Hydrostatic pressure.
Okay.
Hydrostatic pressure.
So they push the sugar downward.
The sugar.
Okay. Yes. So ATP only required at the mesophyll cell. Okay. Mesophyll cell, that means the sucrose actively transport into the sieve tube. Okay. The word actively require ATP. Okay, so look at the Munch model again. Okay, so because the Munch state that the movement of the sugar is not require any energy input. Okay, so that the movement of pressure flow. Okay, like Krista, Anisha pick up A. Okay, so let's see my what you say explanation before. Okay, let's go in again, see, and that you can get the answer. Okay. Okay, can we continue? Okay, can we continue? Okay, the last question. Okay, so the answer is not true. Okay, so the others, the loaded sugar is always true. Okay, so the last question before we end the session. Okay, that's the what we say the complicated one. Okay, because this is evident on what Munch get to after they know the hypothesis that they create. Okay, evident that against the pressure flow hypothesis. Okay, so one evident organic solute such as sugar, amino acids sometimes move at different rate, different rate keywords, and are transported in the same direction. Okay, same direction keywords. Okay, second, the presence of a sieve plate. Okay, where a potential difference can be developed across the plate. Okay, present a sieve plate. Okay, so any sieve plate get potential difference. Okay, this one is about pressure flow or mass flow hypothesis. Okay, and then the third one, when respiratory poison enter the phlegm tissue, translocation is low. Okay, translocation is low if poison enter the phlegm tissue. Okay, and then for hydrostatic pressure measured in phlegm sieve tube is found to be insufficient to translocate the organic solutes. Okay, so which one is evident? The evidence get to create the pressure flow hypothesis. Okay, let's see the answer. So like Risa said, I forgot the sucrose is sugar. Okay. Okay, so what is the answer for question 4? Okay, I think this one is complicated. Okay, so that's evident. Okay, after this, find out the evidence of the Munch, Munch get.
Answer
Answer
for Anik Safika C, Ana Najwa C,
C.
Zizin Chai C.
Pressure flow. C. Okay, present a sieve plate when a potential difference can be developed across the plate. Is it the pressure flow hypothesis? Okay.
Cikgu Naini, we
Yeah.
have 4 minutes more.
Okay, let's go to the answer. Okay, so the number 2, present or sieve plate is not the pressure flow hypothesis. Okay, so the 4 is correct, and then the answer is 3 and 4. Okay, so this one about the poison when enter the phlegm tissue, translocation is slow. Okay, because the translocation the process in the phlegm tissue. Okay, this one is for another theory. Okay, the sieve plate another theory, and this one is not correct same direction. Okay, so the correct for evidence is 3 and 4. Okay, so we have more practice today. So I hope this will make you better in your coming exam. Okay, and hope this topic is the popular topic about the transport implant. Okay, so don't forget to make a revision. Okay, thank you students for your cooperation. Good luck. Okay, have a very good time with you. Okay, bye. Thank you, Miss.
Cikgu Zana, we have the link sijil. Can you share the link sijil? The link sijil in the comment. Okay, alright. So already there the link sijil. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Cikgu Naini atas perkongsian ilmu yang sangat bermanfaat dan mudah difahami dan sangat menarik. Alhamdulillah sudah selesai kelas kita pada petang ini. Tahniah diucapkan kepada semua yang setia mengikuti kelas pada petang ini daripada awal sehingga ke saat ini. Sebelum Cikgu tamatkan kelas pada petang ini, mungkin kita boleh persilakan Cikgu Faiza untuk memberikan sedikit kata. Cikgu Faiza.
Okay, thank you Cikgu Fatia Alright, Cikgu Naini, it's a very interesting topic for today afternoon. Congratulations, Cikgu Naini, and hoping all the students able to grab whatever concept that Teacher Naini shared just now. Okay, and all the best for your coming exam. Okay, right. Thank you.
Terima kasih Cikgu Faiza. Kita persilakan Cikgu Zana.
Okay. Right. Congratulations, Cikgu Naini. I think you have done a great job doing revision with your students live. So students, you are very grateful. You should be very grateful because you are given the opportunity to revise with her. So don't forget the tips that she has given you, and all the best in your examination, and hope that all of you score A in biology. Good luck.
Okay, terima kasih Cikgu Zana. Student, jangan lupa subscribe channel Cikgu Naini ya. Sebelum kita tamatkan sesi siaran langsung pada hari ini, mohon tutup ruangan chat dan klik butang subscribe dan aktifkan ikon loceng supaya kamu tidak terlepas sesi kelas yang seterusnya. Sekiranya kamu suka dengan apa yang dipelajari hari ini, sila klik like dan share. Ya, share pada rakan-rakan di media sosial kamu untuk sebarkan ilmu dan beroleh kebaikan melalui perkongsian tersebut. Ya. Sila type dan di ruangan komen sebelum link sijil telah diberikan ya sebagai tanda terima kasih daripada cikgu kerana kehebatan kamu menyertai kelas tuition percuma pada petang ini ya. Link sijil boleh didapati telah di-type di ruangan chat. Sila ambil perhatian, link tersebut akan tamat tempoh setengah jam selepas live ini ya. Pastikan anda gunakan email e-didik saja. Kesalahan memasukkan email tidak akan dilayan ya. Kelas seterusnya untuk tuition Bio adalah pada hari dan waktu yang sama minggu hadapan pada hari Ahad pukul 3.30 petang. Jangan lupa untuk dapatkan jadual terkini slot guru-guru SMS AYU yang akan dikemas kini di Telegram SM SAYU dan website bit.ly SM SAYU. Anda dijemput untuk ke portal www.academyyoutuber.com untuk mendapatkan info terkini dan bantu cikgu untuk sebarkan kelas tuition percuma ini kepada rakan-rakan dan guru-guru seluruh Malaysia. Usaha ini adalah hasil gabungan guru-guru seluruh Malaysia untuk semua pelajar seluruh negara, terutamanya dalam menghadapi saat genting melawan pandemik COVID-19 sekarang. Semoga kita mendapat manfaat daripada kelas-kelas yang telah dijalankan. Ingat hashtag bermula percuma, selamanya percuma, insyaAllah. Terima kasih kepada semua penyokong Akademi YouTuber. Segala yang baik itu datang daripada Allah. Jika terdapat sebarang kekurangan dan kelemahan itu adalah daripada kami. Doakan kami guru-guru ni terus kuat dan semangat untuk membantu dan membangunkan pendidikan Malaysia. Cikgu akhiri dengan sepotong pantun ya. Dari Burma ke Kuala Kedah mencari benih pokok celagi. Tuition percuma berakhir sudah. Di lain siaran berjumpa lagi. Bye-bye.
Tuition online percuma. Tuition online percuma. Layari www.academyyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuition online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.academyyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuition online percuma mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.